Hi guys, welcome. I'm Jenna. Today we're doing quick and simple spring to summer looks, and I'm going to be using the Lands of Enchantment palette. This has been discontinued. I actually got a request for it. They picked it up on Macari. So if you guys have not picked this up and you're still hoping to look for it, still hoping to get your hands on it, just keep your eyes open, guys. Have hope. There's some out there still, and every once in a while they might show up on Macari. And what's the other one? For the life of me, I can't remember what the other one is. Shop. I want to say Shopify, but I don't think that's it. But anyways, you guys, there's still some out there. So if you want to get your hands on them, then just keep looking. And if you guys just want to follow along, you guys have your own pastel palettes and some deeper outer shades. Just shop your stash. I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. They're quick, they're simple. Let's get started. All right, I'm going to start in with the Sydney Grace EO3, and we're going into Portal. And I apologize if you guys hear a fan or anything in the background, but we are in the 100 degrees right now, and it's just very hot already. Wow, look how pigmented that is. That was quick. I know I said quick and simple, but that was like no effort. All right, now we're going to go with the Cindy Grace EO5, the angled brush, and we're going to Great Crystal right here. And we're going to stamp and then blend. Oh, I'm so happy to be sitting and playing with some makeup today. It's been so hectic around here. And then with the heat also, I have not had a lot of time to play. It's been about a week. So looking forward to this. I just love the way those two blend in with each other. All right, now going with the Rephr O2 back into Portal. All right, and now we're going to go into Lunar Light. Doesn't that look beautiful? I'm going to tap into Faye. All right, I'm going to start off with some Bare Cheeks from Glen Bunny and going into Baby Girl. And I'm going to tap into Bermuda Rose from RMS. Then I'm going to tap into Got Chills from Cosmic Beauty. All right, guys, I'm going to finish this look up and I'll be right back. All right, guys, that's the finished look. I love this eye look. I love this palette. I mean, you get so many beautiful looks out of it. And then these three like iridescent shades, the shimmers in here are spectacular. I mean, there are some in here that are so gorgeous, but these three iridescent, I mean, they are just so gorgeous. You get a lot. I mean, they just look so white in the pan, and then you get so much impact out of them. They're so beautiful. And let me tell you what I finished off with. For the lower lash line, I went in with Moya Cosmetics Baby Pink. For lip liner, I went in with Curious from Essence, and then I just topped it with Pollen from Unearthly. All right, let's go into the next look. All right, we're going to be starting out with the Sydney Grace EO3, and I'm going to tap into Awakening. All right, now I got the Sydney Grace EO5, the slanted brush, and I'm tapping into Utopia. It's almost like the other purple I used, but it's just more on the violet side. And using the tip of the brush to blend it into the transition. That was really quick. Really, really quick. Rougher O2, tapping into Awakening. For the shimmer, we're going to go into Lemuria. Now this one is a more thicker formula. So I am just going to take a clean finger on this side and we're going to even it out. So pretty. All right, I'm a bit conflicted because I wanted to keep it quick and simple. So I was going to leave it like this. But, oh, Moon Magic. Look at Moon Magic just calling to me. Let's see what Starseed looks like too. Moon. Oh my goodness, that one is so pretty. Okay, we're gonna go with Starseed. Starseed, just a little bit right here, kind of in between. But if you wanted to keep it super simple, you could have just stopped at Lemuria. Oh my gosh, but look at that. Hmm. And I mean, it's still pretty quick and simple. It was just one more shimmer. It was worth it. Oh, that is so pretty. Wow. Their shimmers just do not disappoint, in my opinion. And I'm just going to go in just a little bit more of the transition to bring it back a little bit. And that is it. I mean, that was a pretty quick little eye look, in my opinion. Oh, that Starseed was well worth it. All right, let's get some blush on. All right, guys, I'm excited. Let me get a blush, clean it off. I'm excited because I've not got to use this shade yet. What shade is this one? But I think it's going to go. Hanky Panky. We're going to try it. Well, maybe. Oh, it's not quite as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. That's nice. So I ain't gonna lie, that's a little scary in the pan to me. I think this would be really, really pretty for fall too. Oh my goodness. That's such a pretty, pretty blush for summer. We're just gonna blend the edges out a little bit. Much better. Trying to decide if I want a cream on top or maybe I should just go into the Spring Magic and go in with this one, I'm thinking. I think so. I think that's what we're gonna do. Either that or I was thinking of going in with Sunkissed, but it's just not quite the right tone I'm going for. All right, and this is Crystal, and I'm going in with a blush brush. I may change it to a different one. Just add a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's pretty. That really enhanced that blush. That's what I wanted it to do. Just gave it a little bit more glow. Mm-mm-mm. All right, guys, I'm going to go finish up, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, this is the final look. I absolutely love the way it turned out. You know, I have to say, I came in today, I was out working outside, weeding, and I'm not gonna lie, I came in feeling a bit lumberjacky, but I'm feeling so much better now. So let me tell you what I finished off with. For the lower lash line, I went in with Icebreaker from ColourPop. For lip liner, I went in with Curious from Essence, and also Cafe from Unearthly. Went in with M60 from Mauve, and topped it with Twilight Whisper from Unearthly. All right, I loved this look. I still think it was quick and simple, even though I tapped into Starseed right here. I'm so happy I did. It is so, so stunning. I don't think you can get a bad look out of this palette, but let's go on to the next look. We're going to start off with the Sydney Grace EO3, and I'm going to tap into Nordal Shift. All right, now I'm gonna go with my Dose of Colors brush. And while I think about it, someone had commented that Unearthly has a dupe of this brush. The next time I place an order with Unearthly, I'm gonna pick up, I don't know exactly, I don't know if it's a 4 or 5, M4 or M5, but I'll pick both of them up and we'll test them out the next time I do an Unearthly order. I'm gonna tap into Edge of Night. And going back in with Nordal Shift for a little bit of blending. All right, and then I'm just going to be using the same brushes I have been on the bottom. And for the shimmer, I'm going to go in with Earth Light. This again is one that is a more thicker one. So again, I'm just going to go in and even it out on each finger. So there's not too much. Oh, that is beautiful. All right, guys, I was going to leave it right here, but I kind of feel like playing a little bit today. So if you want it quick and simple, this is it. You can go ahead and put something in the inner corner if you want. I forgot to mention in my last look, I didn't put anything in the inner corner, but I really liked how it looked that way. So I decided not to do it, but I'm going to play around a little bit. So you can leave it here, finish your eye look off, or we're going to add a little more, just a little bit. All right, I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques. What is this one called? I can never remember. The based shadow brush. It's just that fluffy one. And I'm going to tap into light language. And I just want to put it, actually first, I didn't realize I had taken so much blue. I'm going to bring the blue back just a little bit. Okay, and I sprayed it. And now I'm just going to go in over, that dark navy blue. Wow. And I'm going to bring it over the shimmer just a little bit so it blends just a little bit easier. Oh, wow. All right, for the inner corner, and then I'm going to take it up right up under here. We're going to go in with Faye right here. And I don't really feel like that took that much longer than just adding one shimmer. So really love that. Now I'm going to tap into Bermuda Rose from RMS. I don't remember if I said this was Bohemian Rose. This is Bermuda Rose. The reason I was wondering is because now I'm going with Bohemian Rose. It's such like it's a rose themed today. This is from Nude Sticks. All right, and before I finish up, I do want to tap in a little bit more to Earthlight. I feel like I lost just a little bit of it, and it's so beautiful. I just need to see a little bit more of it. Oh yeah, much better. All right, now I'm gonna go finish up, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, this is the finished look. I love the way this turned out. I think it looks so pretty. And if you don't have Lands of Enchantment, but you picked up Glow, I think you could easily get a similar look. I mean, it has this nice dark navy, the light pink, and then any of these pinks I think would look so beautiful with it. But let me tell you what I finished off with. For the outer corner, I went in with Nightshade from Melt. For the rest of the lower lash line, I went in with Baby Pink from Moya Cosmetics. For the blender, I went in with Curious from Essence and blended it out with Cool BFF from ColourPop. Went in with Morning from Unearthly and topped it with Pollen, also from Unearthly. I absolutely love this palette, you guys. And honestly, I'm not a pastel, like leaning, loving person, But I think just the shimmers and then these deep shades, that's what does it for me. I think that's what makes it so much more wearable, at least for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you guys have any requests for palettes that you would like to see me use, please let me know in the comments. I want to thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope to see you again. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.